Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway, the road course for race number 2. We lied. Last night we lied. We thought it wasn't supposed to rain. It started raining this morning, and there was qualifying today, but that did not stop Emma Green from once again starting the top 10. Nick Green has opted out of this race as well. Caitlin Healy is in the race, same as Raymond Green. What a start for Raymond Green. He's starting in 5th. And Pat Green, horrible start. She is starting back down in 30th. Nolan Vernango, 31st. That's last. Let's go trackside. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats if you're able to. As you're to sing the national anthem, please welcome the Nashville Children's Choir all the way from the Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you. And now, it's time to see where your favorite drivers are starting here at the Texas Motor Speedway road course for the JIB True doubleheader race number 2. Starting row number 1, Riley Scott, Matthew Darmel. Riley Scott in the 11, Matthew Darmel in the 3. Row 2, Madison Bowling in the 41, and Alexander Owens in the 16. Row 3, Raymond the Magician Green in the 82, and Carson Healy in the 27. Row 4, Emma Stauffer in the 14, and last night's winner, Emma Green. Row 5, Kendall Holman in the 19, and Haley Duncan in the 42. Row 6, Tesselina McElroy, number 51, and Caitlin Healy, number 83. Row 7, Cameron Evans in the 12. And Scott Stoffren in the 60. Row 9, Jack Moon, row number 8 this time, Jack Moon in the 50, and Avery Shipley in the 9. Row 9 now, Richard Green in the 44, and Bella Gilman in the 74. Row 10, Lyric Tanner in the 29, and Raymond Carbondale in the 63. Row 11, Peyton McMahon in the 66, and Stella Mitford in the 70. Row 12, Audrey Shiner in the 65, and Savannah Call in the 18. Row 13, Dory Logan in the 38, and Leandro Ortega in the 10. Row number 14, Brady Sabanta in the 46, and Chelsea Johnson in the 24. Row 15, Erilyn Todd in the 22, and Pat Green in the 4. And starting last, it is Nolan Vernango in the 45. Thank you. And now, thank you for tuning in. And we are going to see a wet one. A wet race indeed. And race 2 of the doubleheader is underway. Race 2 of the Texas doubleheader is now underway at the Texas Motor Speedway Road Course. And we're ready to see. And we're ready to see how good everybody does. Alex Owens already to third as he clears Madison Bowling. It's side by side for the lead. Through turn 1, here comes Maddie Bowling. She won second. She won third. 3 wide. Great run. It's 3 wide now. The first time it's ever been 3 wide up front at this racetrack. Owens to third, maybe second. Here comes Raymond Green as well. Raymond Green is very popular at road courses, so he is a threat. Matthew Darnell wants to lead. Down the inside goes Rudarnell. Here comes Rudarnell. Going back, and now he's on the outside to the inside. Matthew Rudarnell to the lead on lap 1. Pat Green now runs in last. Ortega gets hit by the 45. Ortega and Logan Ward side by side. And now the 3. And it looks like the 3 will be going ahead and will leave lap number 1. Here comes Riley Scott on the outside. Riley Scott, Matthew Rudarnell side by side. Emma Stauffer on the move. She won here last year. But she won the only race here last year. And now here comes Alexander Owens. He wants to have a shot to do good. He's going for second. Alex Owens going for second. He's on the inside. Rudarnell leads here at the Texas Motor Speedway Road Course. Can he win tonight under the lights and in the rain? Here comes Alex Owens trying to get that first Henry Racing victory. He's on the outside. His teammate is on the inside. Side by side for second. Riley Scott, Alex Owens, teammates for Henry Racing. Riley Scott's going to clear, but here comes Alex Owens. Great run back on the outside. Is he going to make it deep on the inside? No, he cannot. Ray Green right there, and Emma Green is on the move. Emma Stauffer is on the move. And she's going for 5th. Emma Green in 7th. Carson Healy dropping back a bit. Yeah, Carson Healy is dropping back just a few spots as Matthew Darnell will lead lap number 2. Riley Scott getting to the rear end of the 3, and here comes the number 16 as well. Ray Green there in 4th, trying to win at the Texas Road Course. Can he though? That's the question. Side by side for the lead. Rudarnell will clear, and here comes Owens. He won second. It may be side by side. Owens cannot peek down to the inside, which is actually kind of good for Riley Scott if she wants to have a chance to win. In the green, Haley Duncan side by side for 7th. There's Riley Scott back in 2nd. Raymond Green trying to pounce on Alexander Owens. It was a wild lap 1 and 2. Pat Green runs in last. Stella Mitford has lost a few spots. Pat Green trying to run the outside on Mitford but can't. As Rudarnell continues to lead over Riley Scott, Alex Owens, Ray Green, and Emma Stauffer. That's your top 5. Great run out of the oval. Turn 4. Riley Scott up into the wall. That is going to be an issue all day tonight. All night tonight. Cars will get loose and go straight into the wall on the front stretch if they are way too aggressive. As now Raymond Green sits 3rd. Can he get his first victory this season And can he get his second ever victory in the 82? Alex Owens there in second. Matthew O'Donnell continues to lead in the 3. Next time by will be lap number 5. After that Riley Scott mistake, Riley Scott destroyed that 11 car, absolutely torn up. That car is destroyed, and now out the infield, back to the oval. Now to the oval, turn 3 and 4. So the oval, turn 3. Here comes Alex Owens. He gets a great run. So the oval, turn 4. Owens right to the back bumper of the 3. He goes to the outside. He does not spin. He saves it. Great save by the number 16. And don't look now, but here comes Emma Green. She's in 5th. Emma Green to 5th. Can she get to victory lane? Can she go back-to-back Texas road course wins? Can she sweep the weekend? But by sweeping the weekend, I mean sweeping Texas, because she won last night in the series. Stella Mitford on pit road, which means Pat Green is not going to finish in last unless she wrecks, which is a huge possibility because Pat Green always wrecks sometimes. Actually, not sometimes, all the time. You can see there that they already have to use a brake as Matthew O'Donnell continues to dominate. Matthew, just like Cameron Evans, Matthew O'Donnell is a great road course racer. So we're not surprised that he's leading. But Alex Owens and Ray Green, those two are surprises. Why are they surprised? Well, because we weren't even expecting them to be running up front. Here comes Owens down to the inside. It's side by side. What a move! Alex Owens to the lead on lap number 6. But O'Donnell back down on the inside with the crossover move. The crossover move is good, and here comes the Magician. Can he pull off some magic to get into second? It sure will be side by side. But Raymond Green to second at the Texas road course. Here comes Owens though, but he can't make the move, and here comes his teammate Emma Stauffer right there. Emma Stauffer needs to be worried because the other Emma is right behind, and that's Emma Green, and it looks like that Emma Green may be going to the outside of Alex Owens. Ray Green wants to lead to the inside. Side by side for the lead, door to door. Ray Green outside. Matthew O'Donnell inside. O'Donnell clears Ray. Ray Green showing a ton of speed early tonight. Ray Green showing tons of speed. 30 to go for Matthew O'Donnell, and great racing up front. It's O'Donnell, Ray Green, and Owens. Ray Green wants to lead to the inside, and he is going to clear, but here comes O'Donnell. O'Donnell staying on the outside. O'Donnell can't quite get there to the inside. And here comes Alex Owens. It's going to be side by side for second. New leader. It's Raymond the Magician Green. Raymond Green to the lead in Texas. Here comes Matthew O'Donnell with a great run on Alex Owens. It's side by side for second. O'Donnell trying to hang on, and he will. O'Donnell hangs on to second, but here comes Owens. Owens getting a great run to O'Donnell. O'Donnell, great run to Ray Green. Down to the inside. Ray Green trying to get the help from his son. Trying to get help from his son and maybe win for the first time this season. And Raymond Green will clear for the lead. Raymond Green, it looks like that he's going to lead his first lap of the day. Maybe first lap of the season. Actually, I think he's led a few laps this season, but Raymond Green leads his first lap of the night. He leads. He leads here on lap number 8 as Darmo gets sideways. And he almost goes around. Emma Green is on the move. Look at Haley Duncan there as well. Here goes Darmo back on Ray Green. It's going to be side by side. Is Darmo going to pounce and clear? No, he's not quite yet because Ray Green continues to run the inside. Ray Green, is he going to be very strong on the inside? He will. And Raymond Green clears for the lead, but here goes Darmo back on the outside. It looks like that Raymond Green is one of the best on the inside. But Darmo has the outside, and that is the best lane to be entering this corner. Darmo continues to lead, but here comes Raymond Green on the outside. Raymond Green looking to retake the lead, but he can't. Darmo back up front. Pat Green was running in last earlier, but after Mitford pitting, Pat Green is now back down to 30th. Is now back up to 30th. That's where she started. Ray Green, Alex Owens getting a great run on Matthew Darmo for the lead. Darmo leads to lap 9. Ray Green, smart move to the outside. It's side by side. But Darmo clears Ray. And here comes Alex Owens. And now Raymond Green, is he going to pull something smart or is he going to pull something dumb? It's actually something smart. He went to the outside. He got a great run and it's side by side. Matthew Darmo cannot hang on to the lead as Raymond Green pulls some magic on the outside. And this is why we call Raymond Green the magician. Raymond Green pulls some magic and pulls back in front to the lead, but here comes Darmo on the inside. He's going to make it side by side. No, he can't. Darmo can't quite make it side by side, can't quite take the lead back away as Raymond Green is back up front at the Texas Road Course. Coming to lap 10 of 35. Matthew Darmo back in second. Haley Duncan to 5th, but here comes Emma Green with a great run. Darmo slides. Now down turn 1 and 2. Can Darmo retake the lead from Ray Green? And it looks like that he is going to go to the outside. Ray Green has the inside and inches away from Darmo. Darmo is side by side. Matthew Darmo saw what Raymond Green did that last lap. And can Darmo pull Raymond Green right now? The answer is no. Raymond Green surges back in front here at Texas. But this is Darmo's best corner. This is everybody's best corner when they're on the inside. Darmo making it side by side. But he can't quite do it. As Raymond Green continues to lead at the Texas Motor Speedway Road Course, trying to join his son Nick Green, who has won in season 21. Ray Green having a fast race car tonight. This is his best car all year. That's what he said after qualifying, and he's proving it to us that this is his best car of the year. Ray Green, Matthew Darmo side by side. Darmo pulled out to the outside, and Ray Green once again clears, but here comes Darmo. Darmo once again to the outside. And it's not going to work for Darmo. Alex Owens looking to make it work. Are we going to see an Alex Owens, Raymond Green battle for the lead? Owens, great run on the outside. Alexander Owens wants to get his first career Crazy Sports League championship. He got his first CSKL championship last season. When Savannah Call won that Daytona road course race, that was a championship race, and Alex Owens won that championship. Alex Owens said that he wants to win the championship this season in the CSKL, where Darmo loses second and maybe third. Here comes Emma Stoffren. Emma Stoffren, the other Henry Racing driver right there. Raymond Green leads over Alex Owens. But Owens gets another great run and is closing in quickly to the front stretch. Owens to the outside. It's side by side for the lead. Is Alex Owens going to surge out in front? He did, but the 82 re-clears. Raymond Green back up front and is pulling away. Duncan wants that fourth spot. Darnell can't make a move on the number 16, and Duncan can't pass the 14. And the 16 going back after the 82. Caitlin Haley in the top 10. Kendall Holman, Wiley Scott is Madison Bowling starting third. It dropped all the way back down to 10th. Carson Healy is in 12th. Down this corner, Alex Owens can't quite make a move as Raymond Green continues to lead at the Texas ROVAL. Raymond Green said after qualifying that he got help during the day on the simulator from his son. His son Nick Green helped him out a lot, and his son actually helped him navigate through these corners. Ray Green trying to do the same thing that his son did 2 years ago, and that is go to victory lane at this racetrack. Trying to win at the Texas road course is Raymond Green. Here comes Alexander Owens. Great run by Owens. The 16, he pulls to the outside, but he can't quite take the lead, and the 3 is not quite there to make a move. And let's check in on Pat Green. Pat Green runs in 30th right now. Does she have some nose damage? She probably does. No? Yes, she does. Pat Green some nose damage. Alex Owens nice and smooth. When we compare Raymond Green and road courses together, they do not match, but Ray Green has been so consistent on these road courses that he's a major factor in these road courses as well. And right now he is leading, and right now he has led the most laps. So far, Raymond Green has led the most laps. Here comes Alex Owens. He wants to lead. It's side by side. Owens, smart move, going down to the inside, and Owens will surge in front, but Ray Green hangs tough on the outside. Alex Owens, last year's CSKL champion, surges out to the lead. Darnell wants to retake second, but Raymond Green has the outside. And it looks like that Ray Green's gonna hold the inside, and this may be... Dude, Raymond Green is just too good on that corner. Ray Green, man, the magician, pulls off some magic, but he lost the lead there, and Alex Owens leads here at the Texas road course. Can Alex Owens get back to victory lane for the first time since season 5? Yes, that's right. That is Alex Owens' last victory. And that was at Willow Springs as well. And right now, Alex Owens runs in the lead. There's a lot of Raymond Green fans in the stands. Green to the outside. Great run, and it's side by side again, but Ray Green can't make it happen. Ray Green right there, running the outside, going back to the inside now, back to the outside. It's going to be side by side again, and Raymond Green can't hang on to the run. Owens continues to lead. Next time by, it will be 20 laps to go. Look at Emma Green going for 5th on the 14, but she can't take it away. How about Haley Duncan looking for her 2nd victory of season 21? More than 16 seasons ago was Alex Owens' last Crazy Sports League victory, and that was with Team Penske. Can he get one? Can he get his first CSKL win and his first Henry Racing win? Can he win for Kyler Henry in that group? Here comes Raymond Green, who's looking for his 2nd number 82 victory. And he will clear for the lead, and he goes down, blocks the 16. Raymond Green is back up front at the Texas Road Course. Caitlin Healy to 6th. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Caitlin Healy's on the move, looking for her 2nd win of the season as well. Raymond Green leads. Haley Duncan clears for 3rd, and Duncan has a chance to get her 2nd win of season 21. Owens now going down to the inside. He wants to lead. He can't take it away as he tries to stretch it. As he tries to stretch with a lead from 2nd to, Alex Owens sits 2nd, trying to stretch it out between him and Haley Duncan, who's in 3rd. How about Emma Green in the top 5? Emma Green got her best career finish last night, won this race last night, and now Ray Green leads race 2 of the doubleheader. Alex Owens, great run. Going down to the inside. He got into the grass just a bit as it's still side by side. Still side by side for the lead. And Owens will re-clear for the lead. Alex Owens is back up front. Here comes Raymond Green with another great move. Duncan on the inside. She won 2nd. And it looks like that Raymond Green's magic has ran out in just a bit as Haley Duncan will take 2nd away. Ray Green to 3rd. And right now, Alex Owens knows that Haley Duncan already has a win this season. 19 to go, and Duncan has a chance to get her 2nd victory of season 21, and that happened last weekend. Her first victory last week at the Monza Road Course. Last night in the green one. This is a doubleheader. This is not the last doubleheader though. Actually, this is the last doubleheader of the season. This season has gone by so quickly. Next week, I actually completely forgot where. I think next week we're going to Willow Springs. Haley Duncan wants to lead. She's on the inside. Haley Duncan on the inside. And she can't take the lead away. Alex Owens kept the lead on the outside. Are you kidding me? Yes, we are. And I am correct. Next week we are going back to Willow Springs. And it's not the regular Kern County track, which we will be using that track in 3 weeks. 2 weeks after next week. How about Emma Green in the top 5? Darmel to 3rd. And good news, Pat Green fans. Pat Green is not in 30th. Is not in 30th anymore. She's in 29th. Well, that's still terrible, but at least she's on a 30th. Only 2 wrecks we have seen today. I mean, the 70 got her damage from contact, and then the 11 just flat out wrecked. Alex Owens showing his strength in the series, and Haley Duncan showing all her road course strength. Down to the inside. She's gonna go around. Hard into the wall goes Haley Duncan. And there's the second wreck. That's the second technical wreck that we've seen all day tonight. All night. Haley Duncan destroyed. Look at Ray Green. He will retake second with the great run on the outside. And now it's Alex Owens versus Raymond Green. And just like that, Haley Duncan is not going to get her second win of the season. But we still may see a multi-time winner. And we may see someone go back-to-back. How about Emma Green? She sits in 4th. Actually, and don't count Caitlin Healy out just yet. That wreck puts Cameron Evans in the top 10 as well. Raymond Green back up to 2nd, and he is going for the lead this lap. Ray Green, great run down to the inside. It's side by side, almost does the same thing that Duncan did. And the 82 almost sent the 16 around. Great racing at the Texas road course in the rain. Oh, there's a car on pit road. Scott Stoffren, Haley Duncan on pit road. And that actually does help Pat Green actually somehow in 27th. If Pat Green somehow gets a top 23 finish, I mean somehow gets a top 25 finish, that would be surprising. Next time by, 15 to go. And guys, don't look now, but look who's in 3rd. And if you're wondering if this driver is related to Pat Green, Ray Green, Nick Green, and the other Greens, no. Emma Green is not related to them, but they do share the last name. And Emma Green, 3rd, looking to go back-to-back. Can she sweep the Texas doubleheader? This has been a very wild race. This is the first wild Texas road course race we've seen ever in this league. Ray Green, great move on the outside. He retakes the lead. But Owens on the inside. It's still side by side. Raymond Green should be worried. As here comes Emma Green. Can Emma Green pull something off that is going to help her win the race? It's side by side for second still. Still side by side for second. Raymond Green is showing. Raymond Green just told Emma Green, well, even though you're not, even though you're my teammate, you're a part-time driver. Full-time drivers always win. But that's wrong. Part-time drivers can win. Emma Green won last night. And back in season 19, part-time driver in his first career start, Carson Healy won. Coming to 14 to go. Alex Owens, Ray Green dominating at the Texas road course in the rain, under the lights.
I found boots.
Yay. Great racing. Great run by Raymond Green. Great job. Ray Green going for the lead on the inside. It's side by side. He gets to the quarter panel. And Raymond Green's back up front. Raymond Green has led a bunch of laps tonight. And now he's back up front. Here comes Emma Green. Can she take second away? It's side by side for second. Pat Green back down to 28 after getting passed by Leandro Ortega, and Pat Green does have some damage too. So, and the good news for Pat Green is she's not going to get passed unless she passes somebody and then that person passes her back. Ray Green looking to get back to victory lane, looking to join Nick Green and his other teammates like Emma Green and Carson Healy, who have won this year for GTH Motorsports. Ray Green in the Jerry 82, looking to get his second ever win in the number 82. His first win came on a road course. For his second win in the 82, come on a road course. Owen slides. He cannot take the lead, and Emma Green is coming. Ray Green, lap 23. 18 laps remaining at the Texas road course. And guys, don't look now. There is a huge chance that we may see a multi-time winner after tonight. Caitlin Healy won the Daytona doubleheader race 1. She sits so far in 4th. Emma Green won last night, race 1, and the JIB Drew at the ROVAL doubleheader. Caitlin Healy gets cleared by the 3, and the 19 is there, side by side for that spot. And Caitlin Healy will lose 5th as Raymond Green now comes to 17 laps to go. No, not 17 to go, 12 to go. Coming to 12 laps to go. Emma Green won last night. We are in for a treat. 12 laps to go. Owens, very aggressive on the gas. He was very aggressive there to Ray Green. Emma Green, aggressive as well. Down to the inside, Owens leads. Ray Green to the outside of Alex Owens, and it's once again side by side. And Ray Green pulling some magic. Is he going to pull off some magic that he never tells anybody his tricks? And Ray Green is once again going to play a trick on Alex Owens. And Ray Green is back up front. The Magician is back up front. And this is why, everybody calls Raymond Green the Magician. He always shows some magic, and he showed a lot of magic last year in the playoffs as well. It was a winless season last year, like for Ray, and he made it. Got eliminated in the round of 8. Yes, that's right. He got eliminated in the round of 8. And that's huge. Ray Green has been strong. Ray Green, 11 to go. It's still side by side. And once again, Alex Owens prevails on a pass for the lead. And now is Raymond Green going to pull some magic off once again here? No, he's not, as Emma Green won second. Great run by Emma Green. She won last night. She's looking to go back to back. She goes to the outside, getting a great run on Ray. But with 11 laps to go, it's Alexander Owens who leads at the Texas road course. But here comes Raymond Green. Is Ray Green going to go back down to the inside? He will not. Ray Green is not going to go down to the inside. Owens, Green, and Green, top 3. Mitford right back down there, 129th. And it looks like that Haley Duncan had some life today, and it looks like that she's going to finish in last. Ray Green, great run to the 16, contact made. There was contact, 10 laps to go from the Texas ROVAL. Here comes Ray Green, pulls it out to the outside, great run in the 82. But Ray Green can't take it back away in the green, back to third, and here comes Kendall Homan. She's in fourth. This is a very mixed-up field, and the 16 has some damage too. And that is how aggressive Alex Owens really is. With all the contact that he's been in so far, no wonder he has scuff marks on the back of his car, and he has some front nose damage, front end damage. Where's Carson Healy? That's my question. Carson Healy back down in 14th. Wow. Carson Healy started 6th and now is down to 14th. Ray Green does play it smart and goes to the outside to not be as aggressive, and Ray Green pulls the magic. Ray Green all night tonight, he has shown why he is a true magician. He pulls some magic, stayed alongside of the 16, but now it is once again side by side for second. Emma Green pulling the magic. Can Ray Green hang on? Yes, he will. Emma Green tried to pull all the magic from Ray Green out of his system, but she couldn't. Alex Owens continues to lead, and look at Emma Green down to the inside. She's looking for second, but she can't take it away. Owens continues to dominate. Only 2 cars have led the most laps, and it's these two, the 16 and the 82. Kendall Homan wants third. She will take third away. Here comes Ray Green as he is back in the fight for the lead. Down the front straightaway, it's side-by-side contact made. Huge contact, heavy contact. As Ray Green gets another great run down on the inside. Great run by the 82. We're Darnell back to 4th. Ray Green pulls back alongside on the outside, trying to retake the lead, but the outside is not going to work. Ray Green cannot retake the lead. To win this race, Ray Green knows that he has to work the inside, entering the infield. In the green, back down to 5th, just in 1 lap. And now, 8 laps remain for Alex Owens. Last season he won with the season beginner in the CSKL at the Oval here. And now Pat Green now running back down in 28th, and Raymond Green trying to stop with the number 16 from winning. As the 82 goes to the outside, here comes Homan with a great run on the inside, but she can't quite take it away. Lap 29, 7 laps to go. And once again, Raymond Green. And it looks like that Raymond Green is, I think, trying to lose because he keeps on running the outside. I don't know what Raymond Green's trying to do, but he should know that everybody knows what he's been doing there. Ortega is now behind Pat Green, and Pat Green to 26 over Nango, but not for long. Nango under Pat Green, really take that spot. Emma Green back in striking distance. And Matthew O'Donnell with a heck of a run. He's going for third. Riley Scott back there in sixth with all that heavy damage. And now comes to 6 laps to go. It's a 16. Alex Owens. 16 to go. At the Texas Motor Speedway Road Course, Ray Green once again pulls out to the outside, but cannot take the lead. The 16 re-clears the 82. And once again, Ray Green pulls to the outside. Tries to slow the 16 down, but he can't. Here comes Homan once again closer to Ray Green. See now, Kendall Homan is acting a lot smarter than Raymond Green. The last time the 16 got to victory lane, it was with Sam Stauffer just a few years ago. Just, I think, 2 years ago. Ray Green sends it in. He sent it in. Raymond Green, we are seeing that how aggressive he is. Ray Green being very aggressive as he tried to take the lead as they're coming back around to take 5 laps to go. Alex Owens, Ray Green, 1 and 2. Two completely different organizations, Henry Racing and GTH Motorsports, 1 and 2. And the Henry Racing number 16 has 5 to go. And it's once again side by side. And Ray Green is still alongside him. Ray Green way to the outside. And he can't get a great run. And as the 19 does, it's side by side for second. Is Raymond Green going to lose second after a mistake? And it looks like that he may be, because here comes the 19. The 19 has the outside, has the inside here. Quickly and this is how quickly things change. Ruby Motorsports 19 to second. Comes to 4 to go. It's now a new contender back in second, and that's Kendall Homan. Who's going to win with a thrilling Texas ROVAL race? Raymond Green still has a chance to win. If the 19 and 16 make contact and they both wreck, Ray Green will be back there. 4 to go for Alex Owens. Contact made. Owens loses the lead. And maybe losing second as well. Kendall Homan trying to play spoiler here. We're here tonight. It's once again going to be side by side. Owens inside. Great move. It's side by side for the lead. Door to door for the lead. Here comes Ray Green. He's right back there, back in third. Homan hangs on to the lead, but here comes Alex Owens, and it looks like that he's going to run the inside here, maybe. Can Owens retake the lead? It's 4 to go. Now comes to 3 to go. It's like everybody says, it ain't over till it's over. Raymond Green back in third. Can Kendall Homan play spoiler? And it looks like that she may be. Owens down to the inside. And Alex Owens retakes the lead. Alex Owens retakes the lead on the inside, but Homan is back on the outside. Here comes Raymond Green as well. It's 3 to go. Kendall Homan will lose the lead and maybe second. Raymond Green, great run. He shoots out to the outside. Ray Green, great run. Great run on the outside by the Magician. Oh man, what a run by Raymond Green. He's going to get a heck of a run. It's still side by side for second. Homan looking to keep it. Ray Green on the outside. Homan keeps second, where Dharma wants third. And now it's side by side for third. But Ray Green is going to go on ahead and clear the 3. Ray Green back to third. Coming to 2 laps to go. Ray Green still has a chance to pounce and win this race. Here comes Homan. Great run to the outside. Kendall Homan runs the outside and retakes the lead. But here comes Alex Owens on the inside. Owens will retake it. Ray Green, great run. And look who's back there in 4th. It's the 83 and 11 who are side by side. The 82, 1 second, but he can't take it away. Ray Green needs to start pouncing on the inside if he wants to win or get some heavy runs. And look how damaged the 11 car is. She's back in 5th. And now it's going to be 1 lap to go this time by. Which means unless the leaders don't make contact, Ray Green is not going to win tonight. Kendall Homan very well could get back to victory lane. Alex Owens out of the oval turn 4. It's 1 lap to go. Here comes Homan back down to the inside. It is going to be contact, and the 19 sends it and re-clears for the lead. Here comes Ray Green closing back in on Alex Owens to the back straightaway. Owens back to the outside, great run. Gets there, hits 19. He can't retake it. He can't retake the lead, not quite yet. Alex Owens, is he going to try something to maybe win? Kendall Homan leads, looking to get her 2nd career victory. Here comes Alex Owens. Is he going to send it in this corner? He does. Great run by Owens, but he can't send it in that hard. One more chance for Owens. He goes down to the inside here. He can't get there. It's not going to be enough. Joining her teammate as the winner this year. Spoiler alert. Thrilling winner. Kendall Homan wins in Texas. Kendall Homan gets back to victory lane to get her 2nd career win, and she is the spoiler tonight. No one had a feeling that she would win. What a race. Crazy race indeed. Alex Owens comes up short. Finishes in 2nd. Are you kidding me? Erin Todd finishes 14th. 7th was Emma Green. McElroy gets a top 10. Pat Green 27th after starting in 30th, and Haley Duncan had a great car today, but got caught up in a crash. Finishes in last. But the spoiler is Kendall Homan. What a race, what a victory. Thanks for watching with the Texas ROVAL doubleheader. Next week we get back to Willow Springs, and yes, it's going to be dry. Congratulations